Good morning to you. This is Adam again from AGP Nutrition, and today I'd like to talk about form, gym exercise workouts, and importantly, correct and incorrect techniques. So, how important to you is form? Do you feel strongly about it? Are you a guy that likes to get the form right, train the muscle, not the weight, or vice versa? You like to pile on the weights, not necessarily care about how your form is, and shrug out some massive, huge rhino weight. Firstly, a lot of people ask me about biceps. How do you get your biceps? How they're so pumped? What steroids are you taking? Can I have the same protein as you? Biceps have always come so naturally for me. It's quite simple for me to get a good pump on my bicep. I tell them every single time, don't worry about weight in your bicep, it's a slow twitch muscle fibre. Same with your tricep, which is a bigger muscle in your arm. They're slow twitch muscle fibres, which means they like a good pump. They like to get pumped. So there's no need to pile on big weights. Not at all. I aim when I'm doing my arms, when I'm doing curls for the girls, preachers, negatives, hammers, I'm aiming for about 15 reps. However, you get some people that like to go 4 to 6 reps. Why? I think biceps you got to be very careful with because you can disco dance. No one likes to see a disco dance in the gym, do they? It puts a lot of stress on your back. So, when I'm training my arms, I often train them after. So if I'm doing my biceps, I train them after doing chest, for example. Or I'll do a bicep and an ab day. So mix it up. I'll do 4 exercises, starting off on a drop set barbell exercise, where I start off on maybe a 25 kilo barbell, go to a 20, and then go to a 10. So I'm doing, the first one I'm doing 8 reps, next one I'm doing 10 reps, and then 12 reps. So in total I'm doing 30 reps on that one. I like that. You get a good pump, sorts you out for the day. A bicep curl a day keeps the doctor away. So, then I move into some hammers. Mix it up, bring the forearm into play, get that good pump going again. I also like to do something that I watched on Pumping Iron. Schwarzenegger does it, where he puts one arm on the bench and then he curls like that. I like that. It puts the bicep under a lot of stress. And when stress is involved and pump, I'll be there. Also, German volume training, love it. But I can't stress how much form is important when it comes to the bicep. You want your peak, get your peak on, peak of your bicep on, and that's there. So then, people ask me about my bicep. That's all I do for my bicep workouts. Not much. Tiny, tiny little muscle. And it doesn't really need that much attention. Triceps, on the other hand, it's good to have the horseshoe. And by the horseshoe, I mean that little area there, the 2 tongues of the tricep. Like their sister, the bicep, they are also a slow twitch muscle fibre. So lots and lots of reps. They like that. I often start off on a French press with a bar. Start off with 10s on each side. Really hitting my triceps hard. 10 reps only. Just hit 10 reps. I'll then move on to some pull downs with a rope. Mix them over with the overhead ones. And then straight downs. And there you're looking at about 25 reps for your triceps. When you're mixing with some dips, that's all your triceps need after they've done a back session or a shoulder session, because your triceps are working greatly with your chest, what you've trained the other day. So, arms have always come quite easy for me, but I can understand why people find them quite stressful to get. But they will come in time. Obviously, everybody, if you're like me, it's first. Everybody has always done the t-shirt workout at first. Let's disregard our legs. Let's disregard smaller parts of the more important parts of the body, and let's just do chest and arms. It's all beautiful. However, you'll get to a plateau, and that plateau is miles long. Can't emphasise anymore how much legs are important for your upper body. Legs will also make you stronger. If you're going into any industry that involves manual labour, a physical job like fire service, police service, the military, legs will come in when you are in right situations, climbing up a ladder, fighting on the front lines. They will also get your upper body bigger. From training legs, when I first started doing it, squats, leg extensions, hack squats, straight-legged deadlifts, I put on a stone in 4 weeks just from training, adding legs to my workout. That is quite impressive. So, guys that are out there just wanting a bit of advice on biceps, triceps, and what's important in the gym, that's a bit of advice for you. Beverages. I get a lot of people saying, do I take intra-workouts? Do I take pre-workouts? What do I take while I'm in the gym? I'm quite old school when it comes to training in the gym. I have a simple little rule. I'll take in my ½ litre bottle with me, and I'll make sure that I fill that at least 3 times, possibly 4. Water is the most important part of training for me. When I'm in there, I can't train without water. Your muscles need water. They hold some ridiculous percentage. So why not give them water? I see guys going into the gym, they've got smoothies, not even the nice kind, milkshakes from Asda or whatever, and they're training with them instead. It's all merry, obviously you've got your carbs in there and whatnot, but they're not fueling your muscles in the correct way that they should be. Obviously people expect differently in Yorkshire. They expect us to be eating coal, mud, anything that's gritty and broad. However, we do have actually running water, surprisingly, and electric. We have moved on quite well in the years. So water, not many arm workouts, and legs are going on today, Thursday the 11th of April's top list for workouts. Once again, this is Adam, keeping it real, on the grumpy Yorkshire perspective of workouts, and I'll catch you later on tonight where I'll be talking about appropriate attire to be wearing whilst working out in the gym. Keep it real, home dogs.